Kudos to the Igbo Assembly for seeking political solution to Ñnamdi Kanu's release. Press statement. The steps taken by the Igbo National Assembly members to engage the agitators of Biafra to seek for the immediate release of Ñnamdi Kanu from detention is very, very commendable. They have done well and therefore should be supported. Ignoring Ñnamdi Kanu is the biggest mistake any Igbo man will ever do. That is why till this very end, we are still saying that our Igbo leaders and the governors have made a terrible mistakes. Now that they have stood up to be counted, it is imperative they go the whole hog and initiate talks with the central government for Ñnamdi Kanu immediate release. It may be time to partner with other regions and articulate the grievances driving the agitation. Bring stakeholders together and sincerely search for a mutual meeting point with the federal authorities. The delay in doing this over the years actually hurt early reconciliation and resolution. Ñnamdi Kanu must see the light of the day again. I therefore call on all and sundry to join hands and assist in one way or the other for Ñnamdi Kanu's immediate release. It may be important to remind our politicals that search for a resolution of the matter under the current unitary system is an insincere and unhelpful gambit, as the choking and suffocating unitary structure is actually at the root of the frustration fueling the agitation. Any search for resolution that doesn't include the reconstruction of the polity may not resolve the loss of faith driving the agitation. It is still through this same politics that Ñnamdi Kanu ended up in detention. And it is through this same politics that Ñnamdi Kanu will be brought out of detention. Let us team up. Let us work together to find a lasting solution to the quick release of our own son, Ñnamdi Kanu. Let bygone be bygone and let our grievances be resolved. This is interesting anyway, but then what I will say is that our Igbo leaders first and foremost need to agree, because I don't think everyone has agreed. Because definitely there will still be some that are still doubting Thomas, that are still having some grievances with Ñnamdi Kanu. I am telling you, if only you can take your time and make your findings, you will see what I'm talking about. So let's search ourselves. Let's search ourselves one after the other and be sure of the reconciliation and be sure of the decision that everyone wants to take right now. Because you will see that some persons will be working to release Ñnamdi Kanu, while some persons will be going underground to stop his release. I'm telling you, you will not believe what I'm telling you. Yes. So some persons are like that. They are very much like that. So let there be a general agreement. If anyone tells you that the person killing Ñnamdi Kanu is among the leaders of the Igbos, will you believe? If anyone tells you that among our Igbo leaders are the people that contributed for the extradition of Ñnamdi Kanu and his detention. Will you believe? You will not believe. You will never believe. But I am telling you now that is what happened. That is what happened. You see that? That is what happened. That is what they did. And that is what they still want to do. So that is why we must first of all have a unilateral agreement. There must be an agreement first. Let us all agree. Everyone must agree. Let us all speak with one voice first. Let there be a universal agreement first and foremost before we start claiming whatever we are claiming. You understand what I'm saying? Yes. Though the step the Igbo people, the Igbo assembly have just taken is a very good one. I will not lie for you. The step is a very good step. That is, if only we can be sincere and work in unity, it will really help in the long run. It will really help us in the long run. Not that some persons will be working for the quick release. Some of them will be doing their own underground. They are like that. They are like that. So it's quite commendable. I will not lie to you. It's quite commendable and very much encouraging. But that is if only we can, team up. If only we can team up and do justice to it. Do you understand? Okay? If only we can team up and do justice to it. So my dear people in the house, with this you can see that Ñnamdi Kanu's release is in progress. Yeah, very much in progress. But then there is perfect need for us to have a unitary agreement. Okay? Yes. So we know who is sincere and who is not sincere. All right, let's hear from you anyway to know what your take concerning all that has just been taken note of. Maybe. Okay, so whatever it is, don't forget to leave your comments below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updates.